The FBI is going after the Hells Angels, the notorious biker gang. They raided a bar in North Bay, which was a popular spot for the gang. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club is a well-known biker group that was established back in 1948, and they have a reputation for being ruthless and having strict rules. Here are the 5 important rules that all Hells Angels members must follow. The first rule is to have a clear chain of command. Like any organization, having a hierarchy is important for order and stability. The Hells Angels have a defined chain of command that all members must obey. Their leadership structure is based on the military, with ranks such as President, Vice President, Secretary, Treasurer, and Sergeant-at-Arms. Each chapter of the club has its own leaders who follow the directions of the national and international leaders. The President is the highest-ranking member of a chapter and is responsible for overseeing all club activities and making sure that everyone follows the rules. The Vice President takes over when the President is absent. The Secretary keeps records of club meetings and correspondence. The Treasurer manages the club's finances, and the Sergeant-at-Arms enforces the rules during meetings and events. Members must show respect to their leaders and follow their orders without question. If members don't respect the chain of command, they can be punished and even expelled from the club. Even leaders can face consequences if they don't fulfill their responsibility. The Hells Angels hierarchy ensures that everyone knows their place and understands what is expected of them based on their rank. This chain of command helps maintain discipline and order within the club and makes it easier to make decisions when needed. It also creates an environment where loyalty and respect for authority are highly valued, which helps preserve the club's tough reputation. Strict anti-drug policy. The second rule is a no drugs policy. Despite their association with drug trafficking and other criminal activities, the Hells Angels have a strict policy against drug use by their members. Hard drugs like heroin, methamphetamine, and cocaine are strictly prohibited. This rule is in place because drug use can impair judgment and make members vulnerable to mistakes, which could put the club at risk. If a member is caught using or possessing drugs, they can face serious consequences, including fines, suspension, or even expulsion from the club. By keeping drugs out of the club, the Hells Angels ensure that members stay focused on the club's goal and maintain unity. Symbol of commitment. The third rule is mandatory motorcycle ownership. To be a member of the Hells Angels, you must own a motorcycle, specifically a Harley-Davidson. Owning and maintaining a Harley-Davidson is a symbol of commitment to the club and the biker lifestyle. This rule is strictly enforced, and failure to comply can result in disciplinary action or even expulsion from the club. The motorcycle is more than just a mode of transportation for the Hells Angels. It represents freedom, rebellion, and camaraderie, which are core values of the club. Members take pride in their bikes, keeping them well maintained and customized to reflect their personal style and their loyalty to the club. They are expected to ride their motorcycles regularly, especially during club events and gatherings. The presence of motorcycles is an important part of the Hells Angels' image and contributes to their intimidating reputation. Mandatory attendance. The fourth rule is attending mandatory meetings and events. Members are expected to prioritize club meetings and events over personal commitments. Regular meetings discuss club matters, plan events, and address issues. Attendance helps maintain unity, discipline, and clear communication within the club. Members also participate in various events throughout the year to strengthen bonds and to demonstrate the club's presence and solidarity with the outside world. Clubhouse rules and regulations. The fifth rule is following clubhouse rules and regulations. Each chapter has a clubhouse that serves as a gathering place for members. Strict rules are enforced within the clubhouses, including no fighting, theft, dishonesty, or drugs. Outsiders are not allowed in unless invited by a full member. Members are responsible for maintaining the cleanliness and the order of the clubhouse. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club operates under a set of strict rules that are mandatory for all its members. By adhering to these extreme rules, the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club maintains its notorious reputation and its tight-knit brotherhood. While the FBI may continue its efforts to bring down this bikie gang, the Hells Angels will remain a force to be reckoned with, operating by their own strict code of conduct. If you like this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and make sure to hit the bell icon so that you will always get the very latest from us first.